Hey guys, it's Zack Attack here, and today we're going to be looking at a video made by Vegan Booty. Apparently she goes to like a Bullring or something. I think she did this already, but she's doing it again. And yeah, let's just absolutely just destroy this video. Like, absolutely just tear it to shreds. I got my cheesy goldfish.
Welcome to another behind the scenes protest video. We've got a pretty good protest lined up, don't we?
Yes, we do. We're
back in Perth after a 2-month trip over east. No one really knows that we're back yet.
Yeah, oh no. I'm really gonna be pissed. They thought you were gone for good, probably.
Yeah. Not many people anyway.
Yeah, so we're keeping that secret at the moment, and we'll give Perth
everyone's all happy that they left. And now they're coming back.
A nice surprise tomorrow with this protest.
Yeah, everyone's gonna have a nice surprise.
A week-long event called the Royal Agricultural Show.
Yep, the Royal Show.
And this event runs in Perth and other cities around Australia during the September school holidays. There are just so many animal exploitation events at this show.
Yeah, I used to go there every
September?
year.
It's January. Wait, no, it's March. Wait, no, oh, wait, it's weird there. It's like, I guess in the South, she's from Australia, so in the South, the months are like different. I don't really know.
As a kid, but I never associated it with animals, to be honest. I knew that they were there, and I knew I didn't actually know that was the point of it, to be honest. I just liked all the rides and all the show bags.
Yeah, so they entice children to these events because they've got the rides and the show bags, and it's like
they're pretty fun, if you ask me.
Exciting for kids. And then they also have these brainwashing sections in there where they have the animal petting farms. They have learn how to milk a cow, and I went in there last year to do a protest, and before I did the protest...
that farm absolutely owned you.
I wanted to check out all these places, and...
Let's skip ahead. I'm going to actually get to the protest. Yeah, just keep still talking. Yeah, I'm not watching this whole thing.
I will have the banner.
I really don't care. Just start doing it already. No, I don't.
It's a little tight in the kitchen.
I could live with it.
You shouldn't live with it. You should love it.
Yeah, I still don't care. Literally just get to the protest already.
Just sort of.
Literally nobody cares. Like, why are you even making this video? Like, literally nobody cares at all. We just like...
I think maybe I told him.
Yeah, I remember this.
That I'd replace it.
Imagine she was from the US. She would be running on the field during the Super Bowl or something. Animals aren't slaves. Watch Dominion.com. Yeah, I really don't think anyone's gonna care at all.
So today is the day, and I'm in my undercover outfit, and hopefully no one recognizes me. I'll probably wear a face mask as well. I'm feeling pretty freaking nervous, and we've had a slight change of plans in the lock-on, and I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but we're going to lock on to the fence. So
didn't they already do this before? Yeah.
Literally will not be able to remove us. So we're still using the feet cuffs and the handcuffs, and we're just attaching that to the fence line and holding the banner out. So yes, we're just gonna go in now and let's see how we go. God, I'm just getting way too
they're doing it now.
No, I think that man in the blue shirt, I feel like he stopped and just stared for ages.
I wonder why.
I just don't want to do it next to them. Fuck, I was almost going to go, but I don't want them too close. Alright.
Goldfish are pretty good. These goldfish are pretty good. Extra cheesy.
hand through. This way, this way. Okay, grab that end, grab that end.
Yep. Nah, this is...
Animals in the meat!
Bro, they're not allowed in there. Yeah, I wonder why.
Dairy and egg industries are subjected to slavery,
I'm turning this crap down. Her voice is so annoying.
rape, abuse, and murder. These industries are lying to you. They want you to believe that
Everyone's booing though.
something happens in a slaughterhouse.
Bro, this guy's an absolute legend.
Nothing humane happens in these murder factories. These animals fight for their lives until their parents lost breath. Talk to farmers before you say this. To see the truth. Talk to farmers. See what they're hiding from you. Come to real farmers. Animals want to live before you believe these people. Animals have families. Come to real farmers. Animals feel pain. Their bodies. Not ours.
Everyone's literally booing them. Like, you really expect any of these people to go vegan after this? Like, how did she actually agree? How did she get people to agree to do this with her? Hey, you wanna go chain yourself to a fence in a bullring? Hey, we might get arrested, and they're just like, okay,
their bodies! Their lives! Animals want to live! Animals feel pain! Animals have families! Their bodies! Their lives! Watch Dominion on YouTube to see the truth! These innocent individuals have a bulb gun to the brain! They fight until their last breath! And you're paying for it if you're not vegan! Their blood is on your hands if you're not vegan! Stop being an animal abuser!
Come around with us. Jump out.
there they are. They're the facts.
Thanks, mate. So what we're going to do, mate, we're going to give you a move on order, alright?
Animals feel pain!
Natasha, come on.
Animals
They're
have families!
still going on. That's yeah.
Just like us! Their bodies!
Come on.
Their lives!
Please actually just shut the frick up.
Watch Dominion.com for the truth. See what happens to the most barbaric, outdated, and abhorrent industries on this planet. If you're not vegan, you're an animal abuser.
Excuse me, guys. Just squeeze through. Thank you. Excuse me.
If I had a penny for every time Tash gets arrested, I would be richer than Elon Musk.
Alright, we've just been let out of custody because we're criminals.
Yeah, you guys are criminals.
Terrible. We got our finger and handprints done. Still got the black ink on them. They gave me my handcuffs back, which is nice.
They literally gave her handcuffs back.
But yeah, we were arrested and we have to appear in court on the 20th.
Appear in court. How many times has she actually been in court?
20th of October. Essentially, they have charged us a count of disorderly conduct and trespass. They charged us with disorderly because I continued to do the protest when they were escorting us, essentially, and trying to speak to me and trying to stop the protest. And I continued just speaking up, and now I have been criminally charged just for doing that. It's just insane. So anyway, that's just how it is in Western Australia.
No, it is everywhere. If you do that in any place, any country or whatever, any state, whatever, it's going to happen to you.
So we've got so much paperwork here. We've got a move on order each, which means we have to leave that area for 24 hours.
I know she always says that, she gets arrested and stuff because she's trying to speak up for the animals. No, it has nothing to do with that. You could be, yelling about, I don't know, I don't know. You can be yelling about anything. If you're in a bull ring, you're yelling about how delicious these goldfish are. Like, you're still gonna get arrested.
Banning notice from the Royal Show for the
Yeah, I finally banned her. Like, it only took 2 times.
period of the duration of the Royal Show, so that runs for another week, so we can't return back. But on top of that, we have bail conditions where we can't go, I think it was 500 metres away from the entire grounds anyway, so they could have just given us one thing essentially, but we have 3 pieces of banning notices as well as a summons to court. So how'd you feel during the protest, Ali? Did you like it? I think we did it really well.
Yes. It was fun.
It was obviously nerve-wracking, and we were just hanging out behind the seats, this like seating area, and I know, fuck. And I was just like, all right, Ali, I'm just gonna chain myself up. I was like kneeling on the ground, chaining myself up, and the cops just kept walking past behind us, and I was like, fuck, someone's gonna recognize me. Get the sunnies, the face mask off, and then I was like, fuck it, let's go.
I think everyone already recognized you.
All right, let's do it. Yeah. And yeah, I think it went really well.
Yeah. I think
And then we got the big escort around the show afterwards. And then they chucked us in the back of the wagon and took us to the cop station here. It's just crazy just for that protest being treated like absolute.
Well, it wasn't just that protest. It's like every protest. Like, how many protests have you done? Like, I don't even know. Remember that time she went to a KFC and poured fake blood all over the floor?
Criminals when those people are literally abusing, torturing and murdering animals.
Here she is, playing the victim. You know, like you literally, like, you deserve to be arrested. All right, just deal with it. Like,
they remain protected by the system. But anyway, we got heaps
absolutely nothing to do with the animals or whatever.
Attention for it, and I'm excited to see the media articles. So, hope you enjoyed the behind the scenes vlog of our protest. We are back because we do have something extra to add to the video that we were just discussing in the car. Obviously, as I said, Ali and I were at the back, so we didn't really hear much about what was going on, but last time I do remember hearing the way that they judge these animals is just awful.
Yeah, well, I was sitting in there. I was actually
Shut up, Jack. Literally nobody cares. You're literally a soy boy.
Myself, but I was listening in, and it's just disgusting how they speak of.
I'm pretty sure he actually does protests as well, so I should make a video on one of his.
The cows and how they judge them. I think if some of the reasoning that they were giving for one of the cows being second place as compared to first place was because they weren't trim enough around the belly area, and he was saying that that's the most politically correct way to say it. Probably just making a joke, but just the way they were judging their appearances and saying, well, this one, their head is...
That cow was not fat, he was big boned.
...is too big to be first place, shit like that, and they were saying... Oh,
okay, but literally what's wrong with that? Like, literally, who cares? Like,
they're a little bit more trim, they might be able to get out there and get the job done, as in go and feed on grass, essentially.
That's what cows do, feed on grass. I mean, that's what you guys do as well.
So, just nitpicking at shit, and you replace that with a human, and it honestly reminds...
Apparently I can't speak. Vegans well, you know what? No, you forget it. Never mind.
Me
still,
of images
you see, like, that vegan teacher and stuff, like, you know, they nitpick shit all the time, like,
of human slaves in the past where they
had
chains
around their neck.
Just shut up.
Will you just nah, screw this. Well, these people are so brain dead.
Sport, and it's disgusting. It really is disgusting.
Yeah, just like Tasha's OnlyFans.
And so many people were sitting there and just enjoying it as just a pastime, and I'm just like, this is feral. Like, they have the nose ring and they're pulling on the nose ring. Different cows were frothing from the mouth. It really was disgusting.
Yeah.
Were you going to say something about the police before?
Oh yeah, well, I was going to add in, obviously I just spoke about how ridiculous it was being charged for disorderly and this...
Not ridiculous. You know,
the guy who arrested me was just wouldn't answer me for any reasoning as to why he was arresting me for disorderly
Because you're a
conduct.
public nuisance.
He was literally saying, "Shut up, Natasha." He said it about 3 times.
I wonder why.
I was thinking, fuck no, I'm going to keep speaking up for animals. How dare you speak to me like that? But anyway, I did, in that experience of being arrested, have a few good interactions with some of the other cops. So once we arrived at the station and they opened the wagon, the guy said, it was funny, I was actually just watching a video of you the other day and thinking, oh, we don't have to deal with her this time at the Royal Show because she's over east.
Yeah, then she just comes back. Bro.
Making a joke about it, but it's just funny that he just was watching this random protest video of mine. And then once we got into the station, the sergeant said, "When did you get back? I didn't know you were back. We all thought you were over east. I just saw your post in the Blue Mountains and everything." And it was kind of funny. So most of them were
I think they
pretty
should just
friendly.
ban Tash from the entire country of Australia and just send her to some remote island in the middle of the ocean. Like, or even send her to North Korea. That would be fine as well.
At least, and stuff. But yeah, it's just unfortunate that this is the way that I'm being treated now in Western Australia. It seems to me that
You kind of
every
did this to yourself. I'm not gonna lie.
protest I do now, they are charging me with disorderly conduct and trespass, which is a bit concerning because the criminal records are building up, but it's not going to stop me. I do have 2 court
Talks for the rest of the video. I don't really care. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe for more content of me making fun of vegans.